committed today. Wow. Every day I witness today, not because today is my day, not because today is my name or I've been named or called, but today always been a very glorious day for me, especially in my life. I will never be ungrateful for the womb that carried me and gave back to me today and named me Sunday and put Oyinola State. Once a day that name will sound. Well, I'm not in that mood today. I'm just glorifying God for going to Calvary to die for my sins, to die for your sin also. It is a privilege for us, because if He has to pay for our sins, for me, I will be in debt, because the sin I've committed. Is it disobedience? Is it the way I think? Is it the way I react to people sometimes? Is it the way I treat people? I will be in debt. But with His grace, He went up, He take all my burdens, He take all my sins and went straight to the Calvary to die for my sins and yours. That is why I always thank Him. Because if I am the ones to pay for all the sins I've committed, I won't be able to pay for it. Let's say thank you to God. Nevertheless, of your challenges you are facing, just remember that you will come out successfully. Jesus also went to the wilderness. See, let's observe this. Someone says to you, "You are the love of my life, the beginning and the end." Suddenly, after He says so, He just sends you an errand to the wilderness. How will you feel? You off communication. You even don't, no testing, no calling, no praying, no even wishing you from outside, and you are unable to wish such a person. How will you look to that statement? You are my beloved. God says to Jesus, "My beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." Immediately, the Spirit sent Him to the wilderness. It seems that you also, someone have told you that they love you. Someone have told you that without him or without you, they are unable or they won't be able to accomplish all these certain things. But now, where are they? They are no more to be found. Okay, let me use the opportunity to tell you that there are a lot of friends that we are in wilderness right now. There are a lot of people that I'm close with before or after that still now I am unable to keep contact with them. Not that I have forgotten them and not that I don't remember them then, but now we are in our wilderness. We are in our testing period, and we are in the moment when we have to give ourselves space to be alone and to think what will be valuable when we are out again to meet again. That is, you are in your wilderness. I don't know what you are facing right now, and I don't want to know what you are passing through. That thing is your time of wilderness period. You just have to be hopeful and prayerful and be faithful to God. That wilderness cannot take your life. I'm so sure of that. That problem cannot kill you. You are the one that will come out of it successfully. You will give a testimony after it. Just be patient with whatsoever you are passing through. It is a testing. Probably God sent you to that wilderness, sent you that problem, sent you that challenges. Yeah, you may be facing a challenge of I don't have a job, I'm jobless, I'm idle, I don't have a wife, I don't have a husband, I don't have someone that I can rely on, I don't have a source of income, or I don't have someone that I can source income from. Everybody also is passing their own time of wilderness. The day I stopped blaming people is in the year of 2018, before my graduation period. I stopped blaming people because I realized that those people you are blaming that time that you need them most, they also are facing some challenges you are blind of. That is why I stop blaming people. When you come contact with me, when you off contact with me, when you off communicate, everything you are doing to me, I see it as maybe that time you are passing a lot of things that you need loneliness. You don't need disturbance. That is why I leave some certain people. I have some communication with certain people. I do this and that so as peace will reign. Because when we come back together, instead of us to blame ourselves, we'll be appreciating and embracing ourselves in love, joy, and laughter. So there, don't give up. Don't give up. You become a successful. What you don't have today will be more than enough tomorrow. Don't be in haste. There are some have been in haste and they have called their Issachar instead of waiting to receive God's promises, which is Isaac. They have entashed their life with a job that is giving them sorrow, not happiness. They are doing things that is not giving them joy. They are letting people to see them as a busy person, someone that is not idle, someone that can do this, someone that can do that. No, life is not like that. Whatsoever you are doing that is not giving you joy, stop. Seek for your own healthiness. It takes strongness, it takes boldness, and it takes confidence to stand against what is not giving you joy. Forget about what people will tell or people will say about you. Don't listen to what people are telling you. Don't even try to listen to them. Do not everything you need to edit out from what people says to you, but you have to be your own personal life editor. Many things will come to you, many people will say this and that to you, but you are the one that will stand on your feet and say, no, this thing cannot be my own portion. I know the reason why I stopped this. I know the reason why I'm not continuing this way. I know the reason why I cannot be like this. Or let me just ask you, who will people appreciate? Is it you or them? People will not appreciate them, people will appreciate you. It is you people will appreciate first before they remember those that gave you the instruction, that gave you the guidance, that even helped you to that position, to reach that position. But if now you do not know how to take responsibility of your life, how to stand on your words, how to stand on your feet and say this and that cannot continue, then who will help you? Who will take you out? You need to help yourself. Sister, you need to help yourself. Brothers, you need to help yourself. When you try to help yourself, people also will help you. But if you don't take a step to come out of that wilderness, if you not sit down to let that wilderness teach you what you need to know, so as when you come out, you will not embarrass yourself.